Welcome back to Living Local. Founded in 1915, the Quad City Symphony Orchestra is among one of the longest established orchestras in our country. Throughout the years, it's continued to inspire, entertain, and engage our community with symphony music and education. It's hosting a signature summer party, Riverfront Pops, on the Rock Island Arsenal, and it's an event that you do not want to miss. Joining me in studio is Brian Baxter. He is the Executive Director, as well as Mark Russell Smith, Music Director and Conductor. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being on the show again.
A pleasure. Great to see you.
So you guys, I understand that the flooding this year has made a bit of an impact on the event. So how has historic flooding impacted the event?
Well, like so many Quad City residents and businesses, especially in downtown Davenport, we're dealing with the right now with the after effects of it. In that LeClaire Park is not available to us, unfortunately. So that was a substantial hit, but it really got the creative and innovative energies moving with the staff there. So it's been a great partnership with the Rock Island Arsenal to try to get it up and running again with them on the island there.
That's great. So partnered up with the Rock Island Arsenal. What do you guys think makes the Arsenal such a great setting for this event particularly?
Well, so the site that we're going to be on is the first hole of what used to be the Arsenal Golf Course, and it's right on the river. So it preserves what's in our name, Riverfront Pops, and it also preserves the nature, the culture of the event. People can bring their coolers on, they can set up their picnics, they can put their chairs up. So it really is, it preserves that, and it's just beautiful. I don't know if you've been on the Arsenal Island recently, but just the setting is beautiful, right on the river. You can see a lot of beautiful riverfront on the Davenport side, so it really preserves that unique nature of this event.
Definitely, you know, I think this can be a blessing in disguise for sure. I love LeClaire Park just as much as the next person, but I think it's a really wonderful opportunity to utilize how beautiful the Arsenal is.
Well, exactly, and you don't get access to it all that often, and so the opportunity to hear a concert there and to, it is exactly like you said, I think a blessing in disguise.
And do you guys have any advice for how guests should be getting on the island?
Yes, we do, and it's going to be very easy. So the Arsenal, who's really leaned into this effort and has been fully supportive and great to work with, they're opening all 3 gates, so you can use any gate, Davenport, Rock Island, Moline, and they've declared it a public event. So all you have to do is show your state ID or your driver's license for anyone 18 years and older, and that's how you get on. And then there will be lots of signage to show you where to park, and there's ample parking. As much and maybe even more than what we normally have in downtown Davenport. So it will be very easy. We're working on shuttles from parking lots. Handicap parking is available. So it's going to be a really nice and, you know, it's not going to be overly congested. It's going to be really pretty easy to access.
Wow, what an advantage there for sure. Now let's talk about the music.
Excellent.
What hits does this year's tribute include?
Well, Bohemian Rhapsody, of course, Another One Bites the Dust, We Are the Champions. I mean, all the ones that you know and love, and everybody knows and loves.
That is so wonderful. What are guests welcome to bring on to the event?
Essentially anything you normally would bring.
And people bring all sorts of things. I mean, some people bring incredible spreads with candelabras and stuff. And people, or a bucket of chicken, whatever. Right. I mean, there are also every possibility. So, and people, it's a really fun thing and just a great social opportunity. And you see your friends and you can hang out there. It's really a wonderful thing. And they can bring alcohol.
Yes.
I mean, they can bring whatever. So
lawn chairs, blankets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is a wonderful opportunity to enjoy the symphony in a very unique setting. And you guys do this with a variety of events throughout the year. Why do you think these events in particular are so important to make the symphony more accessible to Quad citizens?
Well, look, I mean, we're about music, and we're about good music, and of course, we're a symphony orchestra, so we play a certain kind of music, but the music of Queen can adapt to that, and we can incorporate that in the symphonic world as well. And so, I mean, it's about how music touches you, and it can be the music of Queen, it can be the music of Tchaikovsky, it can be whatever. And we do it, I think, on a very, very high level, and we do it in a way that hopefully makes people comfortable and accepting of that. And so Riverfront is one thing, the concerts at the Adler or Centennial Hall, that's another thing. Our schools, I mean, we're just all over the place, kind of giving the good of music throughout the community, I think.
And we should mention how we close the concert.
Right. Well, traditionally, Tchaikovsky 1812 Overture with fireworks, and of course Stars and Stripes. But in this case, because we're on the Arsenal, we have the actual howitzers, these huge, which I think people have heard, right? These huge howitzer guns, right, that we're going to use with the 1812 Overture. And so there'll be fireworks and actually real cannons. So that's unique, and it'll be extremely loud. But anyway, so it's very cool. And you know, I mean, the Queen show and that part of it is always exciting, but the fireworks in 1812 Overture is like such a great tradition, and then, you know, Stars and Stripes, it just puts it over the top. I mean, people go crazy, and it's really fun. It's an awesome thing. Yeah,
it sounds like there are so many different unique factors and elements to this that will really make it an incredible experience for all ages too. I think I can see kids enjoying this, people of all ages. How can people get tickets for Riverfront Pops?
QCSO.org, and if you buy your tickets in advance, adult tickets are $20. I almost said student child tickets are $5, and then under 3 is free.
Wonderful, very affordable entertainment there. And you guys also have another summertime event coming up, Uncork the Season. Sounds amazing. Can you tell us more about that?
Well, on Wednesday.
Tomorrow.
And it's just a season opening event, open to the public, and it's in on East Village.
In East Village at Wide River Winery.
Wide River Winery. I forget what time it starts.
You can get it's 5 to 8, but music is 5:30 to 7:30.
And the wine that's purchased there at Wide River is 50% of what's purchased there comes back to the QCSO. So it's a great fundraiser for us, and they're incredibly generous. And there'll be a brass band there. It was last year we had an incredible event. It was lots of fun and just very relaxed, and you get to meet the musicians, and I'm hanging out, and so it's a fun time. It really
That's
is.
great. Wide River is a friend of Living Local, so it's great to see you guys partner up and
they're
help
incredibly
each other.
generous to us. I mean, it's really wonderful.
And the wine is great too.
Oh, 100%. Huge fan.
Right.
And do people need tickets for Uncork the Season?
No. Just show up. Just show up and
buy wine. Buy lots of wine.
Exactly.
Awesome. Well, Mark, Brian, as always, great to have you on the show. Appreciate your time.
Thank you very much. Great to see you.
All right, you guys, for more information, you visit QCSO.org. We'll also have those details posted on ourquadcities.com. More Living Local rolls on after the break. Stay with us.